Reigning Polo Super Cup champion Jonathan Mogotsi, Kyalami Extreme Festival presented by Coca-Cola. You're about to go qualifying. How's it going to go?
Look, we're hoping to have a fairly decent result. I historically have always qualified relatively well here at Kyalami. Love the circuit. It's always a good change of scenery, but anything can happen. We're qualifying in the afternoon, I think, for the first time. So it'll be interesting to see how the car fares.
Now, more importantly, in a couple of weeks' time, we're going to see you at Simola going up the hill.
That's right.
What car? Yeah. You got to tell us the car.
So obviously what you're seeing behind us is, if I can even call it that, the base version of what we'll be taking up to the Simola Hillclimb. So it'll be this on steroids.
I've heard
That's as much as I can say.
I've heard it's steroids and some other stuff as well.
And then some on top of that.
And
a little bit of everything. Look, it'll still be front wheel drive. Obviously, we're trying to maximize as much as we can from the front wheel drive platform, and as well as from the Dunlop slicks that we'll be using. So, and hopefully, and most importantly, we'll be putting on a good show for everybody that watches and attends.
It's an amazingly entertaining event, and it's a unique event. You've got a couple of shots to get it right, and the level of entertainment is huge.
I think you have very few shots to get it right. If you think about it, if I'm not mistaken, and you're welcome to correct me, I think per day we get like 6 runs, and 6 runs equates to 6 laps. So I mean, in racing terms, that's nothing.
It's going to be effectively, you're going to be racing for about 4 minutes, practicing 4 minutes before you have a go and do it properly.
Now that you put it that way, it sounds even more bonkers. But I mean, that's the appeal, right? We know that we such little seat time that we get, and we know that we have to maximize it. But also the danger element. You've got a mountain on the one side, you've got a hill on the other. It's not like we got an armco and a couple of tire barriers to save us. So, yeah, I think it does something for every driver that just gets into the seat, and I absolutely love it.
I love that passion you've got. Good luck for the races this weekend, but we'll see you up the hill.
Absolutely. Simola Hillclimb. Be there.
Thanks, Jonathan.
Thank you.
Cheers. Okay. Graeme Nathan, Volkswagen Motorsport. We're at Kyalami for the Extreme Festival presented by Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
You got 5 cars here. That's quite a lot.
No, well, I got 2 privateer motor cars and 3 factory cars. So the guys are doing a great job. The cars are going very nicely and they're very pretty. These are beautiful looking motor cars. And this is where we're supposed to be every day.
Except for first weekend of May, where we're supposed to be, is going up the Simola Hill. What cars are you guys bringing?
Well, there's 2 of these coming. 2 Class B cars are coming. And then there's 2 international cars coming, but they have to be surprises.
Well, I'm told that it's got lots of carbon fiber, it's got wings, it's got 4-wheel drive, and it's got huge horsepowers, and it may be a VW product.
You are so right, but there's always wings and slicks to go fast.
And what are from an engineering point of view and running a team, what are the big challenges at Simola for you?
Probably in the fact that we don't get a lot of time to explore all the engineering avenues that we want to. So I think you finally get to where you want to be after you've been there a couple of times. Because you learn everything. Every time you go there, there's always something that you pick up on that you go, we should try that next year, and then you do. But
so it's starting each year with a better base than you started the previous year. And you've got, I mean, if you make it through to the shootout, by the end of the weekend, you'll have done 13 runs up the hill, 12, 13.
Yeah.
And if you say 40 seconds, it's not a whole lot of time in the car.
Not at all. There's very little time. And the problem is that the guys have to run a lot. So there's only 80 cars and they run 4 at a time. So the time in between is limited for you to engineer big changes. You got to think on your feet all the time. And honestly, what you go away with is a good start point for the next year.
Awesome. Graeme, good luck for the racing this weekend. But we'll see you up the hill.
Fantastic. We'll be there.
Cheers. Thanks. Thanks, Graeme.